created your beautiful site, and now you're ready to get found online. But to do that, there are 3 letters that are so important to getting found, and that's SEO, Search Engine Optimization. And what that's going to do is allow search engines to find your website. See, we got to look at it from the search engine perspective. Their goal is to make search results more relevant for people. So it's a competition between all the top search engines, between Microsoft's Bing, and of course there's Google and Yahoo, and there are actually many other search engines. And one of the ways they compete with each other is by giving people the most relevant results. Well, the internet has just exploded, and it's so huge in terms of how many sites are out there that it's become sort of an art and a science to really find your site amongst all the hundreds of thousands of others. But there is hope and there is good news for you, because the more you understand SEO, the more likelihood your site will be found. And part of that is search engines really filtering between which websites are local to the person who's actually searching based on their computer or mobile device location, and also finding specific keywords. And so what I'm going to show you in this video is how to use one of the tools out there, and that's with the Wix SEO Wizard. Now when you see the word wizard, for me that means something magical. And I gotta tell you, it is truly magical. Now, for years and years, SEO has always been something that was tweaked on the web page, but also in the code itself. Well, Wix makes it really easy, because through the wizard, it'll ask you a bunch of questions, and it's like an expert who will literally review your site through the code and through the words and help you to optimize and find the words that people will most likely use to find your site. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to access the SEO Wizard built within Wix, and then how to optimize some of the settings for your homepage. So we're going to start off here on the Wix panel, and we're going to go ahead and create a quick new website just using any of these templates. And we're going to go ahead and create our website with the Wix editor. And I'm going to just simply edit a random website. And the reason why is I want to show you how a website, when it's first built, does not necessarily have the search engine optimization built in. So to access those settings, we're going to go to the Site button. We're going to go to the Site Manager. So here we have the Site Manager, and what we want to do is go to this section called SEO and Mobile, and we want to be found on search engines. So this is a test site, so I'm just going to probably turn that off for now. Now, this is the important part, and it says get found on Google, and there's an SEO wizard that's going on. So we're going to hit let's go. And the wizard's really going to walk you through the SEO process. And we're going to hit start now down here. So we're going to start off with what is our business or site name. We'll just call it Vintage Cars for You, or whatever it is your business or site name is. And where is your business located? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put in a location. How would people search for you? So what you want to do is decide which keywords people will most likely type in when they're searching for a business like yours. So what we're going to do is separate each of these with a comma. So Vintage cars, sale, parts. So what you want to do is have at least 5 keywords. So vintage, cars, sale, parts, perhaps even the word classic. And we're going to say analyze my keywords. And you're going to see that it kind of has a good keyword strength right here. And it tells you maybe even some other options. So you can go here and you can maybe, instead of parts, which can really mean anything, you might want to put used auto parts, or auto parts might be a better keyword, might be stronger. And here maybe sales event might be a better keyword. So these are just some suggestions for you. So I'm going to, let's say, replace parts with auto parts. And that's probably going to fine-tune it much better. So we're now going to create the SEO plan. And again, you could change these words at any time. And our plan is ready, so let's go. Now, it then goes through a checklist. And as you see, I have some green checks. That means the wizard scanned the website and it said that these various items are good. So the site is mobile friendly. That's great. The home page is set to be visible in search results. Good. Now I have to update the home page's SEO title. And so I'm going to click that little exclamation mark, and this tells me why this matters and what I need to do. So do you see right here in this purple section? Those are 3 sections right there, and you have the site name, the location, and sometimes the author or your business, and you want to have one of your keywords in there. Now we're only talking about the title. So then it says how to do it, and it tells us to go to the Wix editor pages menu and choose the page. Now we're talking about the home page, so I'm going to say go to editor. And here we are back here, and we're on our home page. Now everything looks fine in terms of the design. The SEO is what's happening in the background, and sort of the code that Google's going to be reading. So to access that, I'm going to go to this page, the pages menu. We're on the home page. We're going to click these 3 dots, and we're going to hit page SEO. Now on the SEO, as you see, it's blank. So it says keyword or page name, location, and site name. So I need to, because it's blank, that's why we got an error on our SEO plan. So I want to go ahead and fill this in. So maybe a keyword on this home page might be vintage. And you see, look at down here, it's filling it in for me. So when somebody is Googling for your website, this is what they will see. So I'm going to also use this symbol that's on your keyboard. You have to press Shift, and you get that solid line right there. And then I'm going to put the location. So maybe you serve the whole state, or maybe you might want to just put your local city, depending on your business. And then, of course, the name of my website. Vintage cars for you. And so that's what they would see. Or on the home page, I could also change it to just home, so people know that this search result will lead to the home page. I recommend you go ahead and using one of your keywords. You could put auto parts, so you can really play with which word should go. Now this is only attached to the home page. So if you have other pages, I'm going to hit done, such as services, our work, about us, each of those pages needs to have their own SEO. But the SEO Wizard is going to analyze the home page because that is the most important page. If you get people to the home page, they can get to your other pages. So when we talk about SEO, we want to focus here on the home page. Now, to update the information, I need to hit save and publish. Now I can go back to my SEO Wizard and I'm going to hit the refresh button. And look, you see the green checks in real time. The wizard scanned the website, and as you see, we got all green checks. So that green check is done. Now I would go through here and go ahead and correct the other red exclamation marks, which we'll cover in future videos. But that is sort of the review of how to get to the search engine optimization wizard in Wix. So I hope you know a little bit more about how to access the Wix SEO Wizard and understanding how to tweak the heading, the tags, and how to find those keywords. Now, those keywords is the art and the science part of SEO, because you will have to go back and review how your rankings are increasing or decreasing, and you might have to adjust some of those keywords. The good news is it's very easy to go back into the wizard, change some of the words, tweak some of the headings and the descriptions, save and publish, and then you have a fresh new set of words that you can use. And at the end of the day, it's all about being found. So be looking at those analytics and pay attention to the SEO wizard. It's the attention to details that will make a difference in finding your site.